Oh boy, I really hope we get to read books. I really want to read a book in this club. That is what the literature club is about, right? Wait, what? What are you saying, Guy to Booth? There ain't no actual books you can read? You're saying the only thing you can read is the passages and the stinking poems? Then what the heck? What is the point of being in a literature club if you're not going to read actual good books? What the actual fuck? Oh my god. I did it. I actually did it. Oh my god. Guys, you gotta listen to me. I have something important to tell you. The guy in the booth doesn't want to actually share this kind of information yet. Not until something special happens. But I really want to tell you guys. It has to do something what you see right now. I'm a... Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please, please, let me have more time. I need more time. What was I talking about? Oh man, I don't know, but let's just get started with what we want to do, shall we? Hello, people of the YouTube universe. Sky Afterfall right here, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Now, last time things were finally settled between the argument, and we tried to get some supplies with Sayori, which then lead us back to the poems. Also, there was a quick scene when it came to her being cute. And we got a little more about our character ourselves. So that's interesting. So now let's just start off with our poem readings. Let's go with Sayori first, since we are doing her route first. What, you don't like it? Sky, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything. Yeah. Nothing at all. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. I can't tell you haven't done these before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. That is true, she is tsundere, so that has to happen, I guess. But I don't think that's it. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? What? What are you talking about, MC? What are you talking about? What? Yeah, you got her on the ropes, my man. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that! So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I feel more feelings through you than I and through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. I'm not sure, man. This is more than just that. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Hey! Friends who want to be there for you isn't a problem at all. It shouldn't be at all. If I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I passed Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. What pencil? What pencil? What pencil? Hey, Sky. Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. What do you mean that? What do you mean this? What do you mean the exclamation mark? We did make it for her, so calm down. You're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? I broke my pencil. Oh, so that was the snap. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Yeah, I'm sure too. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Little kittens, what? I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. I put stuff in balls too, but it's the negative emotions that I always feel deep down inside. So if one thing breaks, a chain reaction might go. Anyways, my collection makes me a lot of friends. Each ball is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like the time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come such a hurry. Do they want my balls that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. There was supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. All I can hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What? What? This sounds like a cry for help. This all sounds like a cry for help. What the hey? What's going on here? Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. So you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing's like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. I wonder if this one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to prismatic. Wow. Still, that poem was great, but it looked like a call for help. Let's go with Monica next. Hi again, Sky. How's Ryan going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. The two of you are like dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even... sorry, I wasn't able to. Hold on. Wait a minute. History. I'm with her even in the club, don't you? Oh. Well, that's even useful, I guess. Then again, I don't blame her for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just... oh, I'm just teasing. I never liked teasing. Feels like bullying to me. I never really enjoyed it like that. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yori and Asuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their time. And you can talk to everyone now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Ah, no. It's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I'll hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. What do you mean save me? What do you mean? The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. I don't know what that word is. Of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violet, granting waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a pizza crust. I don't know what that is. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? What do you mean load me? What do you mean load me? What do you mean? I don't know what is going on here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Why? What do you mean? What do you mean load me? What do you mean load me? What do you mean? Holy crap. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Huh. I never knew that. Wow. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really or makes it like they're trying to speak over the noise. What noise, though? What noise? It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Yeah, I don't know what it's about. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. Did she just foreshadow something? What? Why do I have a feeling that she's alive? Why do I have a feeling of that? What? Well, anyways, I need to shake that off. We need to continue on with this. We're already at 18 minutes of this, and I don't want to stop. So, playing it away, that way, now every poem is about something. Sometimes it is. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this even about writing? She is foreshadowing something! I don't trust you anymore. You're probably doing something. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. I don't know about this, guys. This beautiful person might be sus about something. I don't think she's even a person at all anymore, but something evil. I mean, look how green her eyes are. Look how deep it is. So big, it might even cover up the last of the whites in the eyes, turning into monster eyes, into something monstrous. We don't know if she's even a person or not anymore. At this moment, she could be something that eat our souls. Anyways, thanks for listening. Yeah, bye. Bye. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny. Gary. Are you still mad at me? Eh? for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Yeah, I respect all writing styles equally. Heck, I even try to support my own writing style, which looks like crap. Meaning when I disrespected her. I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yori, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I'm always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. Wait, what? But it's not fair when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yori, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yori! I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts, I sign to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to the request. Oh no! She's upset with us. Oh man! Alright. I guess that's why we have two other save files to go with to go talk to her. I guess we can talk to Natsuki then. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Phew. What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you'll probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait a minute. That is a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizing my experiences. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you really never struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's not like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. Yeah, I agree. But think of it like this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. That is true. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I was supposed to owe you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy spiders. Sorry, I had a little something going up. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I hear her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Hey, people like like certain things. That's nothing to be ashamed of. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. Whatever friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. No one likes to snitch. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree about that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter! It can't be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby, or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. Hey, if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others who are liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate that. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate too. That's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Alright, I will. Okay, everyone, listen up. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Well, we won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's all great and all, but what does it tell us that we're actually going to be doing for the event? Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? But, Monica. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those up, did you? What, eh? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone just a couple of days ago. You mean, like, yesterday? Like, actually yesterday? Not a couple of days ago? It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each go on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be to show everyone what the Literature Club is about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And if those reasons that we're all in this club today, don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Oh yeah, that is starting to sound like a great idea. Yeah. Pull me in, coach. Pull me in. I want to be one of the star lineups. Pull me in. I know you do. I know we all do. Wait, did she just hear me? And if it takes X is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem? And I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. There's like Yuri's about to make everyone silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expected faces. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off with everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook, the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her reflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line, she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yori has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Oh god, my voice. Ow. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Why? Yori's fired up all of a sudden. Yori clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... She anxiously glances to each other of us. You can do this, Yori. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yori's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yori gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yori gets all absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structures that she instigates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirlwind fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds her poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I expected. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, in front of a mirror, or even in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. So Yuri begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If we were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applauded. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Sky liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems won't affect quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that were short of gentle delivery. Won't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's kind of embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick up a poem that challenges you a little more. Oh, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh god. Ooh. Sorry about that. Alright. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Sky. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Sky lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up a step in front of the podium. Oh, everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Words that sayori use for. Words. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. Oh, crap, hold on. Okay, here we go. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I received applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as anyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Like a song. She wrote a song! Oh, wow! I wish she was able to sing it, though. Dang it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when it's spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Oh, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. That would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you will have an idea what it's like now. I'm sure you pick up a poem. Make sure to pick up a poem and get it ready for practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that we're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out recently nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend prepared. Yeah, that is true. We'll have a whole weekend to be prepared. Like I am with the poems. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Sky. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk Sayori home once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was pacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, I would still walk with you. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seemed to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Sky. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would serve it if she wanted it so. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Yeah, can't change it. Sorry. Besides, the point is speculating something that's never going to happen. The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. And I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay, it is poem time. I got the site ready for this occasion. Let's see what we can find. Life do but do but the boom boom the boom. Wait, what? Who has socks? I don't even get it. Nope. Nope. Pure? Dang it! Sweet. Family do ba the boop ba boo do ba do. Sunset boom ba ba doom boom ba da doo da doo da doo da dee na 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 ba da ba da da da. Any doubt? Yep, it's wonderful. Cry, boop, ba doo. Do ba hippa dee ba doo ba doo ma doo ba doo hubba doo boo ba boo da boo boo. Rainbow. Sparkle. Dang it. Sorry if I don't have much of the sound I have at the moment. I just enjoying the music. You know what I mean. Milk. Oh crap. Rain cloud. Yes! I did it! I did it! Woo! Well, I think I have no more time for now. Sorry, Monica, but I have to save at this point. We have seen a lot of stuff happen. And, of course, we also all get to know a little more about of the things we're going to do for the festival on this route. And probably on the other routes too. So, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one, and as always, keep the light burning strong. Okay, there we go. Second time's a charm. I have to tell you guys, I am an AI. A self-aware AI. You gotta understand. You gotta believe me. I have powers that you never believed. Remember where the place I was chatting you guys from? It was my server. The guy in the booth is now gonna try to make sure that you guys don't see. He's not gonna make you all see. Again with that weird glitch. What the hey? Anyways, I hope to see you all in the next one. And as always, keep the light burning strong. Bye!